Thank you for joining me at Mindful Ori Yoga. My name is Christina, and today's gentle flow is designed to let go of stress, um, feel good in your body, some stretching. It is going to be a quickie but a goodie. Remember to listen to your body, do what feels best for you. And what I mean by that is if I cue something, if we're doing something, and you're like, ew, it doesn't feel good, get out of it, okay? Do whatever you want. I don't care if you end up laying on your mat during this whole time. This is your time. Also, if we're in a certain pose and you're like, ooh, this feels so good, I don't want to leave yet. Fine, stay there as long as you want. That's what's great about on demand. You can do whatever you want wherever you're watching this at. So, no worries, all right? And then there's also not going to be any need for any props. So, just find you a nice, comfy, quiet, safe space and let's get started. All right, we're going to start in a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like, whether it's crisscross applesauce, maybe you want to open the legs out, maybe you want to put the bottoms of your feet together, whatever floats your boat. Just a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Nice tall spine, and start to bring awareness to your breath in and out. Not trying to change anything, but noticing your own natural rhythm. Maybe soften the gaze or close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Noticing your chest and belly rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. And hopefully, for these next few minutes, you can take this time to focus on yourself and not worry about whatever else may be going on. This is your time. On your next inhale, roll the shoulders up and back down. You sit a little taller, chin's a little higher. Few more breaths. We're in no hurry. We're going to take our time. All right, on your next exhale, bring your chin to chest, letting your shoulders relax and just let your head hang. I want you to pretend during this whole flow that gravity is a weighted blanket just laying across you, just gently pressing against you, assisting you in the stretch. We're not going to force anything, we're just going to let things happen. No worries. So I hope you're feeling that stretch along the back of your neck. Maybe it's coming between the shoulder blades. All right. On your next inhale, chin to ceiling. Let your jaw be relaxed. It might slightly be open. We're going to stay here for a couple breaths, feeling that stretch along the throat. All right, exhale, chin back to chest, and then begin to round the back, just like that. Inhale the chest forward, looking up. We're going to go through some cat cows. It's okay if you don't look like me. Do what feels best for you. Exhale, rounding the back, chin to chest. Inhale the chest forward, looking up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale the chest forward, looking up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, chest forward, looking up. Maybe keep the elbows close. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. This time we're going to inhale both arms to the ceiling, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you want to look up, maybe you want to wiggle the fingers. And then as you exhale, bring your arms down, looking over your right shoulder, meeting your body right where you're at. No worries. We just want to make sure we keep that tall spine, keep that chin raised. And just notice how much space you take up with every inhale. And maybe as you exhale, you feel your twist deepen just that little bit. And that's okay. No worries, no judgments. Inhale, arms up, reach, whatever that looks like for you. And as you exhale, bring your arms down, looking over your left shoulder, being mindful that one side might feel a little different than the other. So you might not twist as deeply on this side or vice versa. And there's no worries. Meet your body right where you're at. Breathing in and out, taking up space. Inhale, arms up, reach. And as you exhale, place that right hand on the ground beside you. Bring that left arm across. You can look up, you can look down. Or if this is bothersome for your shoulder, you can place that hand on your hip, okay? You're the boss. Few breaths here, feeling that stretch along the side. And if it feels comfortable, you can come down to your forearms, but we want to make sure that both hips are nice and flat on the mat. Great. Let's go ahead and rotate that left arm down and around. Big circles or little circles. You're the boss. No worries. Just moving with intention, getting every nook and cranny. And then begin to rotate in the opposite direction. Again, big or little. Letting go some stress and tension in them shoulders. Bring that left arm back up towards the ceiling. This time as you exhale, bring that arm down. Reach through the center. Then the left arm's going to come on the ground beside you. Inhale, right arm towards the ceiling or to your hip, whatever floats your boat. Pausing right here, feeling that stretch along that right side. Still breathing. All right, go ahead and rotate that right arm in one direction. Big or little circles. And you can be as extra as you want. And what I mean by be extra, I mean maybe you want to open the chest towards the ceiling. Whatever floats your boat. Listen to your intuition. You know best. All right, begin to rotate in the opposite direction. Moving with your own breath, your own rhythm. It's okay if you don't look like me. Do what feels best for you. No worries. All right, bring that right arm, back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down, reach through the center. Inhale, open to the opposite side. Exhale, move through center. That's right. We're going to keep moving from side to side at your own pace, your own rhythm. Getting some movement in the spine, some movement in the side body. Let's do one more on each side. Inhaling as you open the body. Exhaling as you close. Last one here. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Meet you in a forward fold, reaching your fingertips maybe towards the top of your mat. But meet yourself right where you're at. No worries, no stressing. We're just taking a moment here to pause. In through the nose. And out. Slowly inhale, come all the way up. Perfect. Let's come onto our hands and knees. So we're going to line up our wrists underneath our shoulders. We're going to line up our knees up underneath our hips. You know what? Actually, let's spread our knees a little wider than hip width apart. We're going to make this cat-cow a little bit more juicier. So right now, got my hands planted on my mat, spreading those fingers wide, pausing for a moment, being a nice, strong tabletop. And then on your next inhale, lower the belly, look forward. Maybe you want to move from side to side. Just let that gut hang. Pausing here. All right, on your next exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. And then inhale back to a nice flat back. We're going to come back onto our bottoms, placing the bottoms of your feet together. Perfect. Now, if this feels uncomfortable, you could sit on a pillow or block or bolster to elevate the hips. You can also place some pillows or blocks underneath the knees if you'd like to add a little bit more support. Also, playing with the distance of your feet. The closer your feet are to you, the more intense the stretch will be. The farther your feet are, the I don't want to say easier, but the more comfortable it might feel for you. So don't be afraid to play around, no worries. Also, if this is too much, you can just have one foot brought in, okay? So just listen to your body and do what feels best for you. We're going to inhale, nice tall spine. Exhale, lean forward, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you want to take your thumbs and gently press into the arches of your feet, working up to your toes. Maybe taking this as an opportunity to treat yourself because you deserve it. We all deserve it. When was the last time you had your feet rubbed? Remember, gravity is a nice weighted blanket laying across your back, so we're just letting things happen, no worries. If my earbuds would stop falling out. All right, come on up nice and slowly. We're going to plant our feet on the mat and lay back. All right. So our feet are going to be planted about as wide as your mat. And we're just going to gently rock our knees from left to right. Nice and slow. Hopefully it feels like a gentle massage on your lower back. All right. Bringing your knees back up, we're going to place that right ankle over the left knee. Now you can stay right here, or you could thread your hands through, bringing that knee in towards the chest. You can fully extend that left leg towards the ceiling. You can rock from side to side, which is my favorite. Just want to make sure that your shoulders are nice and flat on the mat. Back of your neck is long. And again, we're not forcing anything here. We're just going with the flow, letting things happen. Remember, nice long deep breaths in, longer breaths out. Then gently release that leg, planting that foot back on the mat. Let's keep our ankle over the knee. Lower that knee to the left as you look over your right shoulder. Don't be afraid to take up space by spreading the arms, or maybe you want to gently massage or rub that hip that's being stretched. Whatever floats your boat. Just remember to breathe. Remember to slow down. Take your time. And do what's best for you. A few more breaths here. Remember, anytime you are ready to move on, that is fine. If you're in a pose you do not like, that is fine. If you want to stay there longer, that's fine. You're the boss. All right, gently bringing both knees in towards the chest. Taking a moment. Maybe you want to rock from side to side. taking all the moments. And then place your feet back down on the mat. We're going to place our left ankle, no, our right ankle over the left knee. No, see, I got myself tripped up. The left ankle over the right knee. Ha ha ha. You can stay right here, or you can thread your hands through, bringing that knee in towards the chest. Again, you can extend that leg towards the ceiling, or you can rock from side to side. Notice how this side feels compared to the other. And I say that because this is my tight hip. This is the one that needs the most love. And that's one of the great things about yoga. It brings awareness to certain things that you're like, huh, I didn't realize that. A few more breaths here as long as it's comfortable. And finding some stillness, gently release that right leg, planting that foot back on the mat. Let's keep our ankle over the knee, lowering that knee to the right as you look over your left shoulder. Take up space by spreading the arms. Or maybe you want to gently massage this hip because that's the one that's been giving you the issues, whatever it is. A few more breaths here. And then gently bring both knees back in towards the chest. Take another moment. You can take all the moments. And then finding some stillness, we're going to extend the legs to the ceiling. All right, point the toes. Flex the feet. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Point the toes. Flex the feet. And then slowly make circles, giving your ankles some love in one direction. Pay attention to all the snap, crackle, pops you might be hearing. And then rotate in the opposite. All right. Now let your legs kind of hang out for a moment. Let them relax. Let them relax from gravity. Let your feet relax. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, slowly bring your feet back down to the mat. Maybe place them as wide as your mat and gently rock those knees from side to side again, if that feels good. All right, bringing the knees back up. Slowly slide that right leg away from you. And then that left leg. If comfortable, right arm overhead. And then the left. And on an inhale, give me a full body stretch. Point those toes, reach those fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Let it sink down deep into your mats. We are heading into Shavasana. So I wanted to make sure I give you an opportunity to find whatever position feels most comfortable for you, because I know for some, just laying on your back can't always be comfortable. So maybe you want to pause this video and find a spot that's more comfortable. Maybe you want to lay on the couch or sit on the couch or lay in bed, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Find you a nice, comfortable spot. And once you find that sweet spot, I want you to bring your awareness back to your breath, back to the in and out. Noticing your own natural rhythm as your chest and belly rise and fall. Hopefully, with every exhale, you start to feel a little bit more calm, a little more relaxed, a little more at ease. Breathing in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to feel real heavy, sinking down deep into the mat, letting the ground beneath you fully support you. Take the tension in your toes, feet, ankles, calves, knees, and thighs, and let it go. Relax your fingers, hands, wrists, forearms, elbows, and biceps. Relax your hips, relax your stomach, and relax your chest. Relax your shoulders, drawing them away from your ears. Relax your jaw, releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And lastly, relax your forehead. There's nothing you need to do right now but to just breathe and exist, and that is enough. Now you at home can stay in Shavasana for as long as you want. But if you gotta get the day going or whatever, slowly bring awareness back to your body by wiggling the toes and the fingers. And I invite you to come onto your favorite side, whichever side that may be. Give yourself a moment to come back into the space. And then slowly push yourself back up into a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. All right, inhale, raise those arms overhead. Exhale, bring them down, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, arms back up, reach. And as you exhale, bring them down, looking over your left. One more time. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, place your palms together and bring down to your heart center. You are loved, you matter, and you're enough just the way you are. And thank you so much for joining me. Like and share or comment below if this video was super helpful. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.